Assalamualaikum everyone. So recently I have been working and playing with Laravel framework, which is basically a PHP based framework. And because I have built two or three projects on PHP, and certainly moving to Laravel was a bit tough because I can say if you actually talk about production level programming, actually, especially in web development, Laravel might be basic, but it is good, I have to say, because you can say you can manage kind of thing, small kind of apps really easily in Laravel. And if you're actually thinking about integrating something like JavaScript, like modern JavaScript, like React.js and Vue.js, you can say it's quite easy because the development, the documentation is there in Laravel built in, so it's quite easy. So that's all. So I have actually made actually a blog platform actually where user can post blogs, and they can actually do whole lot of things here. So there's three kind of users basically: admin, user, and editor. Editor can actually edit posts, and it can actually do a bunch of lot of stuff. Admin can do category creation, user management, and all and all and all. So let's move into the website. Let's go. So this is basically the home page. You can say this is basically home page. You don't need to log in to actually access the home page, and reading things are actually quite easy. So this is the home page, right? So you can say a whole lot of things are there in the navigation menu. Okay, so basically let's move into the home page more and more. Here you can say the featured post. We can actually you can say which will be actually made by admin or someone or editor. You can say you can actually make something featured, which is if it is kind of thing interesting and all, admin or editor can make it feature, right? So this is the thing. So yeah, this is the feature post section, and you can say this is the latest post section. Actually in Laravel, in Blake templates, it has some additional sorting functionality built in, so actually it is quite easy to do that. So this is the thing, latest post is been there, and you can say this is the footer out there. So my website has two languages, like English and French, because it is built in with Laravel. You can actually go to the documentation, search for multiple language support, and you'll find some kind of a language. I have integrated two language support, is French and English. When you actually click on French, right? When you click on French, everything in there will be in French, right? So yeah, you can say it is in French, right? So it is in French. So yeah. So let me actually go back to the English. So I have moved to English, right? So let's go to the blog section, right? So this is the blog section, right? You can search different kind of posts, right? Like this is a post. You can actually click on search, and you will find the things out there. So these are all the kind of posts which actually published by admin actually, and these are there. So you actually click on the post. You can say there is an hover effect. Basically I have integrated Tailwind CSS here because Tailwind CSS is inbuilt, it is responsive, it's known for its responsiveness. So why wasting time on others, and integrating Tailwind is far more better. Yeah, but another thing is that for main to production level website, you need to integrate JavaScript like framework like React.js, Vue.js, and all. So yeah, these are the things, and these are the thing. You can say you can like pros, but you are in guest mode, so you can't like. And you can see the time it calculates. It is dynamic based on the whole box, and you can actually log in to actually post comments. So actually I go to the login section, right? This is the login section. You can say you can actually log in with Google, or either log in with simple email and password. So I'm going to log in with Google, right? So yeah, I have logged in with user. So you can actually, if I go with blog and click it, and you can say I can actually give React. So yeah, I have already reacted, so I'm not reacting again. So reacting it again. So I can post comments like nice on my own post, because I have created this post by the way. So yeah, nice. So yeah, lots of things are there, like I can manage posts, right? Creating posts, managing posts, like everything. So I'm pretty simple. I go to the manage post section. Okay, so this is the manage post section, right? So I can actually do a whole lot of stuffs out there. So I can actually edit only my post and delete only my post, and other things are will be done by actually admin or editor or something like that. I can create new post, and I could say I can see the all kind of post, because this panel is built in with Filament Tree. So Filament is such a magnificent starter package, or I can say a whole lot of, it has whole lot of stuffs out there, and you can say you can do a bunch of things. Single panel for three of the users: editor, admin, and user. But the thing is that I have divided the roles, and I have actually done that with policies, which is actually inbuilt feature of Laravel and all. And you can do it with lots of stuffs with filament and play with that. So you can actually go to that documentation actually, and you can actually get all of the things right. So I can create new post, and I have created a video on dedicated video on filament, so you can actually check out that, right? So I can actually click on new post, and you can create post, right? You can create post. So title, slug, and all. Slug is automatically generated, so if you actually click here, slugs will auto generated, and you can actually change that also, right? So you can actually add the body section, and browse many things, and you can actually select the author, right? And say category, you can search by category, right? You can actually search category. Suppose I'm searching politics, and if it is there created by admin, you can actually do it, and you can actually set the date. After setting the date, it will actually come back, right? So I'm not creating anything, so I'm going back to the post. So, and if I actually click on this, I have came back actually to the home page, right? So this is the thing, and you can actually manage comments out there, and manage comments. Basically, it is the dashboard page where actually lots of functionality directly go into the resources. These are basically the resources of filament resource, you have to say. So yeah. So another thing is that, and if you actually understand that, you can say some kind of a charts out there, total user, total admin, and this is also dynamic, and you can create it from actually filament, and it is quite easy, really easy, bro. Absolutely easy. Actually, Laravel is a platform actually, maybe actually supporting the actually no code feature, right? So they are ahead after. Another thing is that I actually made it quite actually responsive or something. I actually, because I have integrated Tailwind CSS, so it's quite easy to actually make it responsive by using the Tailwind classes, because Tailwind are made for responsiveness. So I can actually get the navigation items here by actually doing that. So this is basically profile and all. So these are all, you can say, responsive and all. These are all are responsive. So yeah, even if I log out, right? So you can say the login and register are there. So actually, if I go to the blog section out there, so yeah, actually you can say if I go to the blog section, and so I can say these are also so much I can say responsive. So you can actually search here and all. So it is quite easy for even for smartphone. Like look at that, transition is so smooth. Just look at that, right? So yeah, that's why I actually loved Tailwind CSS, because I am using Tailwind CSS for the first time. I used to do a lot of actually work with Bootstrap and all, but certainly moving to Tailwind CSS because Laravel integrated with Tailwind CSS, so it is quite easy to actually use something like that. So yeah, something like that. So if you actually go to the log, it is also so much response. So if I actually log in here, you can see that I have logged in as an admin, right? So another thing is that if you actually click on profile, it is also made with JetStream and filament and all of the things, and it is also built with something like that. So it is quite easy, like easy to go actually. It's like that learning another thing quite as fast as you need it. So this is the thing out there. So which is the admin. You can say, you can select photo, you can everything, you can do everything, you can change password. And I have into you can say these are all made by Jetstream, so it's quite easy actually, really easy. And another thing is that the dashboard of admin look like this. So you can actually he can do user management. So you can see all kind of users are there. So you can actually admin can set the role of editor and user, and all of the things are there. So admins are the one who can actually set the rules for something. So yeah. So admin can actually manage host of everyone. So you can actually toggle it and toggle out, toggle out. So if you actually make it published, it will not gonna be seen. So this is the thing. So yeah, so admin can manage all of the things out there. So another thing I have integrated is definitely the chat feature, which is similar like have used like Facebook Messenger and all. It is made with Pusher, and it is quite nice that it is one of the kind of thing live chat feature. And I have integrated different kind of packages here to make it seamlessly easy. So if you actually want a dedicated video, you can actually comment me down, so I can make it so easily so for you. So I can search for users. Suppose your friend is there, so you can actually search him and actually make him give him some kind of a message. So I can actually I want to give message to a user and make him the favorite. So you can actually send all of the things. You can send documents and all, and you can send bunch of documents out there. So you can actually send emojis, and you can send multiple emojis. So many things out there. So I suppose I'm doing emojis. So so the message will be sent. And this is the whole lot of steps. Actually, you can say building apps and websites are quite actually difficult, I can say. But when you have a package like Laravel and all, which has so many actually widely available documentation, it makes quite easy because it actually makes it more actually reliable and more understandable even for a beginner like me, because I have used PHP, but production level side definitely Laravel is something which is far superior than you can say PHP. So yeah, that's the thing. So that's all for now.